given it's St. Patrick's Day and given that we're going to be doing extra patrols and extra enforcement, it should be a busy night at the jail.
A KATU crime alert tonight all over our area. Law enforcement agencies have extra patrol cars on the roads tonight. They're looking for drivers who aren't safe to be behind the wheel after too much celebrating on this St. Patrick's Day. They'll add extra patrols because holidays like today can be especially dangerous. In fact, across the U.S., 60 people died in crashes on St. Patrick's Day in 2016. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says nearly 40% of those deaths involved impaired drivers. And it's not over yet because early morning hours can even be more dangerous as impaired drivers cause more than 2/3 of crash deaths in that period. KATU's Catherine Vad rode along with the deputy in Washington County tonight. And Catherine, was there a lot of activity? What'd you see?
Well, the good news is in the 2 hours we rode with Deputy Abeles, no one was arrested. But the fact that St. Patrick's Day falls on a Saturday, deputies are expecting at least a half dozen arrests tonight.
I noticed you're driving, you're pulling out of a parking lot of a bar. Is that where you guys are coming from?
Yeah, we're coming from the Dublin Pub.
Okay, and you had anything to drink?
I had one drink.
Okay.
This woman wasn't impaired, but Washington County Deputy Jim Abeles is looking for these kind of warning signs Saturday night.
Did you notice the crosswalk there?
Yes, and I did not slow down enough.
No, you didn't. Yeah, that's what really caught my attention.
Deputies are extra vigilant on spotting impaired drivers.
I can't think of a night recently when there were not multiple, this is weeknights, multiple DUI arrests.
And on St. Patrick's Day, the number of arrests are doubled. We rode along with Deputy Abeles to see just how bad it gets.
8 o'clock at night is a little early, but there's a good chance that there's some impaired drivers out there.
He tells me deputies in this county arrest more people for drunk driving than any other agency in the area, including Portland. No one's going to get away with driving impaired this St. Patty's Day.
You've got this expectation that comes from the sheriff all the way down that's resulted in an agency that's very proactive in DUI enforcement.
He says these deputies make at least 1,000 impaired arrests a year. On holidays, they have extra eyes on the road.
I'm out and just going to take a look on some of the main roads and take a look around some of the bars and see what kind of activity there is.
At the end of our ride along, no one got arrested, but Deputy Abeles says it's only a matter of time. He says there's even value in a traffic stop that turns out to be nothing.
5727 traffic.
Well, they call DUII a $10,000 mistake. Not only if you get a DUII, will your license be suspended for 90 days, but you have to also pay a bunch of fines. And if you get more than one DUII, it could be a felony. We're live in Washington County. Catherine Van, KATU News.
Not to mention the safety risk. Catherine, thank you.